This is Scott the Fix It Guy. Today we have a GE portable dishwasher that won't drain, and I'm going to be testing it out to see if I can hear the drain solenoid or click in when it's time. So I'm going to turn the dial, and as I go all the way around, it should drain, and also I should hear the click of the solenoid. I don't hear it, so I'm going to unplug it, take off the front panels, and see what's going on with the solenoid. Sometimes they just get worn out or they start to stick. Solenoid is just a copper coil, creates a powerful magnetic field and pulls down on a metal bar that then activates the drain. But I think that metal bar stuck, or maybe the spade connectors that bring power to it have fallen off. So we're removing these bottom panels by taking out the Phillips head screwdrivers. There's a black panel here at the bottom, the kick panel, and then there's one above it. That's going to give us good access to the drain solenoid. A couple more screws there to take out. There we go. Now looking inside, you can see the solenoid. It's this thing I'm grabbing onto. There's this metal piece, and then above it is the white plastic piece. I'm going to disconnect the power to it by pulling off the modular connector. And the yellow round thing below it, that's the solenoid. I just pulled out the pin that goes, it's supposed to go up and down, and as I played with it, I couldn't get the pin to go down. So I think something's keeping it from going lower. So I bent the metal prongs that were holding it in position up with a standard head screwdriver and pulled this thing out. And it looks pretty bad. It looks like it's got real hot and kind of melted in the middle. So that pin can't go up and down. It's just stuck. So here's the new one. You get them pretty cheap online. It comes with the metal bracket that holds it, but the black thing is the actual solenoid. So you can follow the directions and just install this whole piece, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to pry the black solenoid out of its bracket by pulling up on the metal prongs, holding it on the top with a standard head screwdriver. Then I'm going to put this black one in where the yellow one previously was, and then bend the metal bars back down on it. Again, it may be easier for you to just remove the bracket and then put on the new one. There's a little seal that you have to deal with, so I usually try to avoid that. And this is one way around it. You can pry up those arms and you'll have the solenoid by itself and put it in. So just showing that there's some water in there. We got the new solenoid installed. We got the metal bars put down on it, and we put the metal cylinder back into the middle of the solenoid, and then testing it out, we'll see if it works. I'm going to put the power back on. Plug it in, and then I'm going to advance the dial and see if I can hear the click and if I can see it draining. So it did drain out the water, which is great. Back working. We're going to put those panels back on. So again, you can use this approach I took, or you can order the new part and put on the new solenoid with the bracket. It actually comes with instructions, so it's pretty easy to do. I've seen them as cheap as $20 online, so you can get these pretty easily. You just put your model number in with the term drain solenoid, and you'll see a bunch of places that sell it. But in this model, it's pretty easy to do because you just take off these panels and you have access to it. that did the trick. I hope this helps you out, and when you get a chance, please subscribe to our channel. And as always, thanks so much for watching.